Have you ever wondered, why do some people have to put others down to feel valuable? Why does disrespect come from the mouths of those who are most vulnerable? Actually, when someone disrespects you, surname not stronger than you wear, they just unintentionally revealing the cracks inside them. A confident person does not need to be insulted to feel superior. On the contrary, insult is the way. The insecure person speaks up without realizing he is asking for help. The problem is, if you don't realize it, you will react. You will get angry. You will lose yourself just because a person doesn't understand themselves. But if you are awake enough to see the root, you will unshaken. You will keep control. And that is where real power begins. In this video, I will share with you 4 strategies from Stoic philosophy. Help you deal with disrespect calmly and steadily, and most importantly, not losing one's identity. Let's get started. When someone insults you, your first reaction is usually anger, hurt, and even the desire to fight back. But if you stop for a moment and look closely, you will realize they are not attacking you. They are expressing themselves. An insult is nothing more than a cracked mirror. It does not reflect the truth about you. It just reflects the chaos inside the other person. Jealousy, bitterness, or hurts they never healed. Philosopher Epictetus once said, "Only the weak attack with words." And it's true. Confident people don't need insults to assert themselves. Strong people do not put others down to stand taller. So, next time someone insults you, don't be so quick to believe that they are pointing out your faults. Ask yourself, what is going on inside them that makes them feel the need to say that? When you see that, you don't react. You are not offended. You see the truth, and you stay calm. That's Stoic power. There's one response that will confuse your offender more than anything else. That is no reaction at all. No arguing. No getting angry. No trying to prove anything. Simply a calm look, or a slight smile as if you were looking at a child throwing a tantrum for no reason. Why is that so effective? Because the person who offended you don't really mean to badmouth you. They want to see you get angry, protest, to make them feel powerful. But when you don't waver, they lost control immediately. Philosopher Seneca once wrote, "A noble man is not offended by words." And it is true. When you keep silent, you are sending a clear message. You can't move me, and you're not important enough to do that. Silence sometimes speaks louder than any response. It is the pinnacle of mastery, to be Stoic power, gently, silently, but no one can deny. Not everyone who insults you is your enemy. The real enemy is the rebellious feeling inside you. The truth is, you cannot control other people, but you can control yourself. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have control over your mind, not outside events." That saying sounds simple, but it is an art of living. People who know how to control their emotions, know how to control their anger, know how to stay calm in the midst of chaos, is someone that no one can control. They are invincible. What about hot-tempered people? Just one sarcastic remark is enough to make them lose their cool, lose control, lose themselves. And that's when they become someone else's puppet. Disciplined people are not those who feel nothing, but because they choose what is worth reacting to and what is worth ignoring. It is the most profound form of revenge. Retaliate with intransigence. Calm is power. Still, self-control is the ultimate counterattack in all situations. You don't have to argue back to win. You just need ask the right question. When someone insults you, they expect only one thing: emotional response. a huff, a cold look, a fiery retort. They need it to feel powerful. But what if instead you just calmly ask again, "Why does my ambition bother you? Why does that bother you so much? Why is my appearance the thing you focus on?" Suddenly, the tables were turned. They are no longer the attackers. They become one must explain one's own insecurities. And the truth is, most of them do. Can't do that, Socrates, the master of ancient wisdom, never attacked fools. He just asked questions, set forever, until the opponent collapsed under the weight of inner conflict. That is it, Stoic wisdom. You don't need to shout to be strong. You just need be calm and wise enough to ask the right questions at the right time. A good question can make any attack become meaningless. Finally, the person who insults you is not your enemy. They are just victims of a war they don't know how to escape from. War with your own mind. And my friend, your job is not to take them down, but don't be like them, spiteful, angry, insecure. You don't have to prove anything to people who aren't calm enough to listen. You don't have to win every little confrontation. Actually, you just need to keep peace within yourself. That is what will cause their chaos. Self-destruct without you having to do anything. Remember, you don't overcome disrespect by fighting. You overcome it by becoming unshakable. And if this touches you, if you want to learn how to master your emotions, keep your temperament steady in a chaotic world, then subscribe to the channel today. Journey of living as a modern Stoic warrior starts from within you.